Hey, girl. Hey. I'm Kellie,
And I'm Nicole.
and we're
A
a
mominous.
mominous. Welcome. Cheers
Cheers.
with our fancy tequila today.
Yeah, some might say this is a crime.
Some may say it's fancy AF.
So 1942, skinny. We'll call it an anorexic margarita.
It's just basically tequila and soda water.
It's a
It's
nice
a
style.
lime.
Yep. There you go.
It's called a ranch water.
Oh, I guess, yeah, it is. Okay. I like ranch water.
Yeah, good.
Makes me feel like I was watching, what's that show? Yellowstone. You guys still haven't watched it, have you?
No, I have. Well, not the
Well,
newest season.
I loved Yellowstone. Loved it. I'm a Beth for sure. I'm a Beth.
I remember before we started watching it, and you were like, oh, yeah, just like let me know what character you think I am. Instantly, it was like the first episode. I was like, she's Beth.
Somebody in the family, I'm not going to name names, but gossiped about that I took pride in being the Beth. I'm sure you can only imagine who.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck yeah. And that's probably why you're gossiping about it.
Yeah.
I love her.
She's a bad bitch.
Yeah, she is.
Takes no shit.
Reminds me of somebody I know.
You?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
It feels like we haven't recorded in forever because we literally haven't. This is a weird day of the week.
It is a weird day for us to be recording. Literally, I was thinking about it this morning and I was like, well, like I need to be like editing already, but we haven't even recorded. So here we are.
Yeah.
Late.
Late in the week or late at night.
Both.
It feels late to me, but it's not.
It's not.
There are some people that
8:25.
haven't even gone out for the night yet.
Wait, that's so funny because somebody the other day, they were like, oh, yeah, like we went out. It was like, I don't know, 9:30. And I was like, you went out at 9:30 p.m.?
Oh,
And I was like, I'm coming home from a night out, even with friends. 9:30 p.m.
that happened to me this week. I was just, because
It's
everything closes early,
mm-hmm.
which is usually 99% of the time not a problem.
Yeah.
But the 1% of the time where you want something to be open late,
Yeah.
it's not an option.
Well, that was like a weekday too.
I know.
Was it?
Yeah.
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 So, Nicole, we don't have to go into specifics, but the people want to know, how'd the date go?
It went really well. So,
Kellie's getting back into the matchmaking business.
yes, Kelly, you did very well. He's a very nice guy.
Okay.
I'm not going to say much more because
Yes.
I heard everybody at the country club gossips.
Probably.
I mean, they all talk, so
I mean, I gossip. I'm probably number one gossiper. No, I'm just kidding.
you're a fact sharer, not a gossiper. Okay?
That's true. Exactly.
So thank you, Kelly.
You're welcome.
we'll
We'll
see.
see where it goes, But I'm glad it went well. I'm glad he didn't murder you first date,
Me too.
Good. Okay, so we put out there on the social media universe, like all of our prompts that we have, and the biggest response that we had for the week were pet peeves. Shocker that we all have them. So
Yeah.
that's what we're going over today.
Yay.
Sometimes I feel like, are we just negative people?
Me too. That's why I'm like, we need some really good stories. But I'm like, but nobody would want to listen to those. So
Exactly. That's what we're here for, to like realize that we are all the same. This is our shit talking hour for the week.
Yep. Yeah. Because we only spend an hour a week doing it. So it's like a purge, right?
Yeah. So Nicole just found out right this second what we were going to be talking about this week. So let's put her on the spot. Do you have any pet peeves you can instantly think of?
Yeah.
All right.
So these are different than like the icks, right? So these
No,
are like
it doesn't even have to be about a person. Like it could be anything.
Yeah.
General public.
Okay. Pet peeves. Wearing shoes in the house.
Okay.
That's like a pet
We've
peeve of
gone.
mine.
Uh-huh.
And we
We've gone
have
over
talked
that.
about that. Um, hmm,
Okay, while she's thinking, my number one pet peeve. You want to know what it is?
when I
It's
leave
the
laundry in the dryer.
no, that is a good one. No, my biggest pet peeve, which is like the most ridiculous thing, and I don't know why it bothers me, but it freaking does. When it's raining, right? It's raining outside, and it's hardly raining anymore. But the person that you're driving with has their windshield wipers going still like so fast. It could even be the car in front of me. And I'm like, it's like hardly drizzling. And the windshield wipers are going full blast. And it drives me fucking insane.
That is
Insane.
so funny. How
You're probably one of those people that drive that
one
way.
yes, just like with my blinker on, because I have to like manually turn it off
Yeah.
still, you know? Sometimes I'm driving and I'm like, "Oh, oops. Oops."
God, I don't know why that bugs me so much. I'll be driving with Ryan and I'll be like, it's not raining anymore.
Well,
Because he
snotty
knows.
like that too.
Yeah, because
Excuse me.
he knows that it's my pet peeve. I don't know why I can't help it. It like it makes my skin crawl. And then you could hear it like there's no
Oh,
water on the windshield.
there's no like lubricant on the windshield.
Yes.
Okay, wait. Wasting food. That's one of mine. I hate when people waste food.
Like you want them to take it home or like what do you want them to do?
Yeah, I guess like both. And
Eat
I've
it?
like was never a leftovers person, but I hate like wasting food.
Hmm.
So
I feel that, but like every week I'm throwing away so much food.
yeah, I mean, it gets hard. Like if you don't eat it, yes, throw it away. But like, I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe it's like specific to like my son is growing. He's going through growth spurt.
Yeah.
He's freaking 5'8" already. I'm not ready for that, but he's like a growing boy as an appetite. But sometimes his eyes are bigger than his stomach. So when we're at like a restaurant or something, he wants to order an appetizer, right? And then he wants to order like a full adult meal,
Hmm.
but it's like the same thing. Like he'll order a burger and he gets it all plain and everything. So it's like, why can't I just order you one off the kids menu? It might be a tiny bit smaller, but
Yeah.
but he wants the bigger one. And I always say, okay, you don't eat it. Then next time I'm not going to like let you order both or whatever. Or I tell him, order off the kids menu. And then if you're still hungry, we can always order something else.
Yeah.
But then, because sure enough, his eyes are bigger than his stomach. Food comes and I'm like giving him the death stare. Like, how could you not eat it? But then he does what Ryan does as soon as he gets home.
Yeah.
He like takes it to go, gets home, and then he eats it.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Ryan's really bad about that. He'll order something and then he'll take like 4 bites of it and then he'll get it to go. But then as soon as we get home, he's opening the box and eating it. I'm like, why didn't you just eat it while it was fresh at the restaurant?
Yeah, I get it.
You
I
get that?
like that you're annoyed. Like, why didn't you
It's
just eat
like,
at the restaurant?
yeah, that is weird. I don't know. Also annoying when my kids say that they want to eat something, pet peeve, they say, I want this for dinner. And then you make that and they're like, I want this for dinner. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Too bad. That's it. That's all you
And
get.
that is what I say.
Good for you.
Then they'll eat it like 2 hours later. Old, just like their dad.
Oh my gosh. What about when somebody mixes the laundry? Like the colors? That is I will literally separate.
Oh, I don't separate my laundry.
I just have so much. Yes, I know. It's like you don't even separate whites and black.
I know. Who's got time for that?
Me, I will make, if I have enough, I will do color coded piles. Like colors then become like blue and green, red and orange. Like
I will separate my reds because I feel like that's the only thing that changes anything in actual color.
you've never washed something black and white together and the white then is dingy.
Probably.
Yeah.
Do I
So I
notice?
separate all of it.
I don't have time for that. And I also do my laundry like every couple of days. But I feel like most of my clothes are darker colors, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I'm your pet peeve. What were we talking about that we were going to do? We were going to do, what was it? Shots? What?
Oh, every time you read a pet peeve that's one of ours, we have to take a shot. Off that top.
take a
I'm gonna be
swig of
drinking the whole
1942.
time.
One of these, every pet peeve is going to be one of something that one of us does.
I know that I am like certain people's pet peeve, like things that are normal for me, very Nicole, are pet peeves. Like if we watch a movie
Mhm.
and I fall asleep
Every time.
every time,
Yeah.
that is like my
Yeah.
MO. Put on the movie, I'm gonna fall asleep. But if you like startle me or something, or I feel you move, or hey, are you awake? Something like that. I'm like, yeah, I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm awake. Yeah, I'm watching. And then they're like, no, you're lying. And I'm like, no, I'll take it to my grave. I'm awake.
I feel like I do that to you often if
Yeah.
we're like watching a show.
And some people get so annoyed, like, I can't watch this because you fell asleep.
Excuse me, when we were watching Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, I was falling asleep
Oh,
on the
yeah.
couch because we watched like 5 episodes, you, me, and my brother,
Yeah.
and you guys were getting mad at me for falling asleep.
Yes. Because we were like 20 minutes till the episode was over, and I'm
Yeah.
like poking you, Kellie.
Yeah,
At least I knew that you were sleeping and I wasn't like
that's true.
interrogating you about
You know
it.
what's probably also a pet peeve, which I only do for certain movies, very specifically Remember the Titans because it's my favorite movie, is like saying like Ryan does this, like repeats like what
The
they're
quote?
gonna say. Yeah,
Oh,
like the quote.
before they say it?
Yeah, or like as they're saying it. He does that with Breaking Bad because you know him with Breaking Bad.
I also would ask questions. Like we could be watching a
Oh
movie
yeah.
for the first time and I'm asking questions out loud, not necessarily for the other person to give me the answer, but like these are the thought provoking things, right?
It's probably a pet peeve of somebody.
Oh, I know that it is. I talk during movies and I ask questions. Something I used to get berated for, like I can't watch a movie with you. Fine, don't watch a movie with me then.
Mm, so funny. Okay, wait.
Oh, leaving all of the cabinets in the kitchen open. Like if I'm getting stuff out, doing something, I don't know how. And when I was married, this used to be a complaint, right? My husband would be like, you left all the cabinets open. Like, why can't you just close them? Like, right as I'm in the kitchen cooking whatever. And I could not believe it. Like, no, I don't do that. That's not something I do. It wasn't until I lived alone that I started realizing like I'd leave the kitchen, I'd walk back, and like 5 of the cabinet doors would be left open.
So you left him open.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, I was doing
I
that.
am the pet
I
peeve.
am the pet peeve. So we'll give some kudos there. Say I was wrong then, but you know.
I don't remember. Wait, let me watch you do it though. Oh, that's what it was. Sorry, everyone.
Oh, I could have just swiped it up with my face. All right, but we're gonna go through these, so we're
Yeah,
good.
yeah, totally.
All right, so should we hear everybody else's pet peeve?
Yeah,
'Cause it's not just about us.
yeah. I guess it's not. Okay. First one that's actually really funny. Okay. The requirement to stay hydrated to not only remain alive, but to have clear, supple skin and energy is absurd. I only drink coffee and water ever, but I'm a slow drinker. I constantly forget about drinking anything to begin with, and it has no taste, which is devastating for a live to eat person. When I finally muster the discipline to drink enough water, I then have to get up and pee every 10 seconds. Don't get me started on those busy days when you're in a constant rush and your bladder has morphed into SpongeBob SquarePants, so pee continues to trickle out for what feels like 75 minutes after the initial push. Hydration equals 0 out of 10. Would not recommend.
Oh my god, I that's like me though too. I hate drinking water. The other day I had to like chug a whole like liter of water, like one of those tall, like
Yeah.
smart water bottles,
Mm-hmm.
because I felt so dehydrated. It had been days. I'm not kidding you, days since I drank water because I'm not a water drinker at
You
all.
went days without drinking water? I think
Yes,
that's
like
illegal.
actual
I think you
no,
could die.
you can absolutely. I mean, I was drinking other stuff, just not water.
Mm.
But I have water. You've been to my house. I have water in my fridge,
Mhm.
like a pitcher of water. I have a pitcher of room temperature water on my counter because I know I'm so bad about it that when I do think I need to have water, what am I in the mood for? Ice water, room temperature
You are
water.
a both person. Like, I
Yeah,
feel like you're
nope.
either like an ice cold
Mm.
water person or a room temperature water person.
Kelly, my nickname is Goldilocks.
You have to have the perfect
Not too
temperature.
hot, not
So
too
what? You
cold,
just mix
just
the
right.
two?
No, but I'm just saying, like, I have to be in the mode for
No,
one.
ice, water, every day, all day.
Sometimes
If
doesn't it
there's
make
not
your
enough ice in
throat
it,
cold?
it's not, nope, nope, cannot
I'll
drink
even
water.
drink hot water
Ew.
sometimes.
Okay, well, yeah, if there's honey and freaking,
But what I'm saying is I'm
okay,
just not
sorry.
a hydrator. So I totally
Yeah,
totally
agree with
get
this
it.
person.
Yes, and then it's like you do have to pee all the time when you're drinking the proper amount of water, you're going to the bathroom all the time.
Yeah.
Nobody has time for that.
No, I get it. I get it. 100%. 1000%. I get it. But no, there is no but. I totally agree because I can be like, I was very hydrated today, and I drink like one of my 40-ounce like cups of water, and I'm like, no. You know how much water you're supposed to drink in a day?
Yeah, it's like half. So you take your pounds, divide it in half, that many ounces in water. That's what I've heard is the mathematical equation. But you know what bugs me more than people that don't drink water?
What?
People that carry a fucking jug of water. I'm not talking about a cup because they actually statistics say if you have your own cup that
Yeah.
you're carrying, you will drink more water.
Yes.
Um, but people that have like those jugs, it's like a gallon. I'm like,
Yeah.
Quit showing off, okay? Just weird. Stop.
You know you could
Drink it at
refill
home.
a
Yeah,
smaller cup.
exactly. Just drink it at home. The other day, I was getting in the elevator though, and I was leaving in the morning. I was taking my daughter to school, and I have my water cup, and I had my coffee cup, and I have my bag. And she's all, "Mommy, why do you have two?" And I was like, "Well, Mommy doesn't drink enough water, so I have to bring this." So that it's just really
Yeah.
funny. She didn't
That's
get that
funny
concept yet.
because she doesn't drink coffee. All she needs is water.
Yeah, that's true.
But also, how is it that, like, have you seen this meme where it's like, how is it impossible for me to drink 8 glasses of water in a day, but I could drink 8 beers in 3 hours?
Yeah, it's
So
true.
true. Like, how many Topo Chicos can we drink in like an hour?
But there's water in it, so I feel like it all counts towards water
Exactly. That
consumption.
mineral water
But
is all the water we need.
I will say, 'cause she mentioned the skin and stuff. Drinking a lot of water is really good for your skin. Your skin will glow. You do have like less wrinkles when you're properly hydrated. Your skin looks smoother. So
Yeah. So let's all
there's
try
a
to stay hydrated, ladies.
yeah. Cheers. Go
Yeah.
grab stop what you're doing right now. Pause the podcast. Go chug a glass of water.
Hey, and listen, there's some soda water in here, so we're getting hydrated at the same time.
Kelly and I will chug these.
I do feel like mine's almost gone.
And we didn't even make a backup.
We just have the tequila.
We might have to pause so Kelly can go shake the shit out of some new
No, we're just
anorexic
taking
margaritas
no,
for
we're
us.
just taking swigs out of the bottle after
Oh, hell no.
that. All right. I am a clean as you go person when I cook. On the other hand, my husband will cook, lay dirty utensils on the counter, eggshells in the sink, and freeze covering the stove. Isn't it easier to clean as you cook? So by the time you are done cooking, there is no mess and you can enjoy your meal. He also leaves the mess until he is done eating and relaxing a bit after his meal. I literally get anxiety from this, and of course, end up cleaning after him.
My mom wrote this one. This sounds like a Claudia one. My mom is a clean as you go, no matter what, not just when cleaning. So I get so frustrated with her because this happened when we went to Stagecoach and her and I were roomies. Okay. And I'm like getting ready, whatever. I come back to things, right? Like I doing part of my makeup, then I go doing my hair, and then I come back to my makeup or something.
Uh-huh.
My mom's literally cleaning up, or I haven't picked out my outfit and I have stuff out. She's like putting it back in my suitcase. I'm like, where did this go? Where did that go? Like, why are you cleaning this up? I'm not done yet. Like, you're messing me up. She did this recently. Oh, she threw something away. And I'm like, I wasn't done with that. I have the opposite pet peeve of somebody's pet peeve. I'm gonna just like leave it where it stays for now
Yeah.
because I will lose track of things. But I understand.
I get it.
I think it's like when somebody else is cooking, it's more of a pet peeve. Because I'm not a clean as you
Yes.
go. But if my son is cooking, then I'm like, you could have put this away. You could have put that away. Like,
So, yes, honestly, it depends what I'm cooking, right? Like, if it's like a complex meal, then I'm gonna cook the meal and then I will clean afterwards. But if it's like, okay, I'm gonna cut and then I'm gonna put it in the pan, then like that, I'm done with the cutting board, then I'm gonna clean the cutting board while it's cooking. Like, I don't know. I think it just depends on what it is that I'm making or if somebody's over or like, I don't know. I guess I'm kind of both. But, like, I hate and Ryan does this all the time. I hate when it's, like, after dinner and I'm, like, cleaning, and he's like, "I'll clean." I'm like, "Oh, well, are you gonna clean right now, or are you gonna clean, like, after we watch a show and do all like, put the kids to bed and all that?" Because if that's the case, I'd just rather do it now. Like, I hate waking up and, like, the mess is still there.
so after you guys are done with dinner, okay,
Yes,
somebody like has bath duty.
sure.
I know your house works. Somebody's doing
Yeah.
bath duty, somebody's cleaning up. Which one would you prefer doing, bath time or cleaning?
Mm, it depends. I don't know. I don't I don't mind doing dishes, but at the same time, I hate doing dishes.
I loathe doing gestures. Like, it's the worst to me. In fact, my back hurts right away when I start standing there. I'm like, I don't know what it is about my posture when I'm doing dishes, but like I have a backache afterwards.
Yeah, but I also feel the same way giving a bath to the kids because I'm like hunched over, you know?
Yeah.
And then like sometimes it sounds really chaotic in the bathroom. And then I'm just like there, like I'm listening to music, like doing the dishes. I'm like, oh no, this is kind of nice. Depends what the day is, maybe with the kids.
Yeah.
Did I see them all day or did I not see them all
Yeah.
day? And that will
Like,
depend
do
on
I
which
need a
one I
break?
want to do.
I will say, like, going to bed with a clean kitchen is like a nice feeling.
Yeah.
Um, and I'm a one woman show. And when I cook, I'm not like a quick cooker. Some people can whip something up, like work fast. I
Yeah.
can do something quickly, but like I don't like if I'm cooking a whole meal,
Hmm.
I'm enjoying the process. Okay. Otherwise, I might as well open up a can of Chef Boyardee and throw that in a baking pan or something. Like,
Hmm.
so I like to take my time. I hate feeling rushed. And so usually there are a lot of dishes because
Yeah.
I'm chopping, doing this, whatever, whatever.
Well, yeah, you eat dinner at like 8 p.m.
I
sometimes.
am. I'm,
Like 9 p.m. even.
yeah.
Sometimes I've called you and I'm "What are you doing?"
Yes.
"Oh, about to eat dinner." I'm like, "My kids
Hey,
are sleeping."
hey, listen, you do need to give credit where credit is due. Okay.
It
Because Isla has slept in her bed alone every single night since I don't know how many weeks. My daughter, we co slept with her. She kind of carried that over, tried to get her to sleep in her own room. It was a little difficult. So for her birthday, I redid her bedroom, like redecorated it. And
No, you're doing
yeah,
very
now I'm
well.
like, man, I should have been doing this all along because it's like 8:30 at night. I don't have a kid in my bed. I can like
Oh,
steady watch TV
your
with the
me
lights
time
on.
that
Yes.
you always make fun of me for wanting,
Oh, well,
needing?
I only make fun of you when it's like you invite me over and I have my daughter, and then she stays up later than your kids, and you're like, you're interrupting my me time, little girl.
Yeah. You're like, "Girl time." I'm like, "No, adult time."
She says, girl party.
I know. At least she's kinda quiet. She's quieter and more calm than the boys, so maybe
For
it's
sure.
fine.
For sure. But the water pressure, so going back to my cooking
Oh,
story.
yes.
So now I'm like, I do it all by myself. I cook and I clean. But
No, you have a 13-and-a-half-year-old. He can clean now. But go on.
there are some things that you trust them to clean and some things you don't. And dishes are one thing I don't because we all eat off of those.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, that's fair. Okay.
But
Go on, sorry.
yes, the water pressure around dinner time in my building is so bad I can't do dishes. Like it's like a bare trickle.
Oh,
So I can't do dishes. So I am like, oh, either I'm going to spend an hour sitting here trying to scrub all these dishes,
yeah.
or I'll just have to leave it for the morning.
Hate
So I try
that.
to just like rinse them off or at least like soak them so they're ready to go. But like I do hate that feeling of waking up in the morning to go
Mhm.
make my coffee because it's on like a timer,
Yeah.
right? Because the moment I open my eyes, I need caffeine. I don't even have that time to go make the
Yeah.
coffee.
Mhm.
It needs to be ready. And I hate going into my kitchen when it's all rack of dishes or
Yeah, it's the
sink of dishes. It's
worst.
awful.
It is really the worst.
So I get it.
When we lived at our apartment, literally I miss it because, or like just here prior to kids, like I feel like I was like such a clean person. Now having 2 kids, I'm like bare minimum.
Yeah. I will never say that I'm like a clean person. Like I'm not a dirty person, but I am a messy person. Like there is like a lot of chaos.
Yeah. No, like it was like
But
I only like associate it when we lived in the apartment, maybe because it was like a smaller space and it was just like the 2 of us. But like it was like, yeah, cook dinner and then I'd clean and I'd like wipe everything down, like everything. So nice. So-
if I don't stay on top of it, it gets out of control so
Yes.
quickly. Like I was
Hmm.
leaving my home to come here today and I was just like, oh my gosh, I have to come back to this.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that sometimes too because I also feel like Ryan and I are very much like people that just like leave something random in a random space because you don't know where to put it, right? Their house isn't huge. We don't have a ton of space to put things. So then we'll put something in a random space and it like lives there for like months. And I'm like, what the hell is this doing here? Honestly.
I know there was something that was like so random on that little like little nook in your kitchen area, where you
Yeah.
guys there was something random there that was there for like months. And every time I saw it, I'm like, what is this even doing here?
Yeah. Because we probably don't know where to put it. So I've gotten into like super like just throw it away mode.
That's smart.
Throw it away.
Let it
Yeah,
go.
literally. I hate it. Just throw it away. This whole studio, throw it away.
Yeah.
All right. Next one. When I'm getting off an elevator, but the people wanting to get on can't wait long enough for me to exit. So irritating. That's so true.
100%. And I am so guilty. And this is my line. Every time it happens, I say this.
Take a swig.
Yeah. No, I literally will try to run into the elevator before people get off. Like, and then I'm like surprised, like, oh, like you wanted to get off. And then I say out loud, I'm every single time, it's not just about me, Nicole. Like, I say this out loud.
And the people are like, damn right, it's not all about you, but
Yes.
here we are.
That happens all the time because I use an elevator multiple times every single day. And just at home, at work, actually, too. Oh, more embarrassing at work. But yeah, I'm that person that is so like,
You're on the first floor, like thinking that they still want to stay in the elevator for some reason.
yes. Or you know what would bother me even more? At least I like back up. Like I'm not, there's people that are like right there. So the door opens, you're like, whoa, you scared
Yeah.
me, trying to get on, not the people trying to get on.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, phew.
Wait, okay. So you're talking about like you're in the elevator and you're trying to
No.
get off first.
Like if somebody, well, yes. So I would, in this scenario, I would be in the elevator. Okay.
Oh.
And set, like it opens up
Hmm.
and I'm like
Yes.
ready. I'm already standing in front of the door because I know I'm going to get off, right? Like at ground level. I'm like,
Yes.
okay. Because it is right of way. You let the people out before you get
Exactly.
in, especially on the ground floor. But there's sometimes people that are like
Yeah.
right in
That's
front of
what
the door.
this, yes, that's what this person's annoying.
No, see, I will even try to just like walk in as soon as it opens and I'm like, oh, maybe
Yeah.
I am that person then. Oh,
Yeah, you
shoot. I
are the
guess.
person that they're annoyed of.
Yep. Well, I already knew I
Pet
was that
peeve.
person, but yeah.
Pet peeve, Nicole.
Yep.
Your windshield wipers going crazy and trying to get on the elevator before I can get off.
I'm just a walking, talking pet peeve for Kellie. Do you
That
even
is,
like me?
then I have to.
Thanks.
No, just kidding. That is so annoying, though.
Or you know what really bugs me about elevator etiquette is like, say that there's several people that want to get on, right?
Yeah.
So you walk up, you're the first person there, and you push the button, okay? Then like another person joins you, they're waiting, and then there's like a group of three more people, whatever. And elevator doors open. Who walks in first?
The person that was waiting first.
Yes. So what about when somebody just rushes you and gets on? I'm like, excuse me?
Yeah.
How rude.
Yeah. Or when somebody's standing in front of all the buttons for like the floors, but then they don't ask you what floor, but they also are like standing right in front of it. So you're like, like trying to go around them
Okay.
to press
So
like the
first of all,
floor you
I'm
want to
always
go
just
on.
like, can you press 10, please? Like I will literally just say what I want.
Yeah.
But What's even worse is when somebody doesn't hold the elevator door for you
Oh, yeah.
and they like see you coming, right? Because like where I park is the
They're
elevator.
they're pressing the button to
Oh
close the
yeah.
doors
No.
faster.
And like the door could be all the way closed and I get so annoyed and I press the button anyway. So it has to shoot open. And then it's like awkward. We're both like, oh, so you were just going to let it close. Well, I'm here with 5 bags of groceries, a toddler, and
Yeah,
you were just going to leave me out in the cold.
that's so funny. Yeah. Elevator etiquette is wild. When you all get in and you all have to just face the door. Or when you're the only person that's with another person in the elevator, but you feel awkward talking to them because there's like 4 other people in the elevator. Why is that a thing?
Yeah.
Let's all just have one happy conversation. It would be weirder if everyone stood on the perimeter just staring at each other.
What about when my daughter, we were riding in the elevator with a man and he was just like making some kind of small talk with her. And she turns to him and she says, you know, Jesus died on the cross. Jesus died for us. And he was not somebody that would subscribe to that. Like I 1000% knew he was not under the Christian faith. My heart dropped into my stomach because I was like, oh my God, I hope she didn't make him uncomfortable. He didn't even really like know what to kind of say.
It
Like
probably was
you could
uncomfortable.
just tell he was just like, oh, like that's nice. Like I could hear him
Yeah.
like trying to just buffer the whole situation. And I just like eyes
Like,
forward.
I would feel so uncomfortable. Like, I would feel weird if some little girl said that to me. I'm like, okay.
And I wasn't like ashamed that she said it. I just felt bad for him because I knew it made him feel awkward.
Yeah.
And you're like confined in this small space. It was probably like
Can't
30
escape
seconds,
it.
Yeah, but it was just like, oh my gosh.
That's so funny. It's really funny. Kids say the darndest things.
Yeah, yes, they do.
All right. This pet peeve drives me absolutely nuts. When my husband comes home from work, he changes out of his work clothes, and every single day he uses our dresser for his clothes hanger. Instead of putting his clothes in a laundry basket, he lays them on top of the dresser. Why? By the end of the work week, there's a pile of clothes. It drives me crazy.
Hmm.
Girl, same. Let me tell you, laundry is a pet peeve in my house. I'm not allowed. Oh, I shouldn't say allowed, okay? Because I'm a grown woman. I could do whatever I want, okay? But I don't touch Ryan's laundry. He doesn't like for me to touch his laundry, which is fine with me. But he also doesn't like to touch his laundry, which ends up on the floor on top of his laundry basket. The laundry basket's full with clothes that he hasn't worn in months. What the hell? What the helly? How do you have so many clothes?
Yeah. Laundry is a sensitive subject, I guess.
It is. Drives me mad.
But the one thing is like, I don't know what kind of work clothes these are, but maybe they have to be washed special. I definitely like keep stuff that has to be washed special, like out of the regular laundry.
Okay. So put it somewhere else. But I do agree because these are like surfaces that just end up with shit all over them. Our dresser has so much random shit all over it. Our dining room table, as much as I say that I don't want anything on it, shit ends up on it.
Yeah.
It's like
You use
these,
the basket method. Have you heard of that?
everything has a basket.
Like you put everything in a basket and then you can carry it around to like put it where it needs to be. Or every person has like a smaller basket, like not even a basket, like a box.
Okay.
And you can put like, this is Ryan's, this is
Yeah.
Kellie's, this is, the kids.
Yeah.
And then you know which room it goes to, and then you can put it away when you have time.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
I mean, my house is not very big. You could just walk it to your room, but
One thing at a time. I do that whenever I'm cleaning. That's what gets me like in that ADD like
yeah.
road trip where I'm going around in circles. Nothing's getting done, but I'm doing so much because
Yes.
it's like I go to put the laundry into the washer, but then on the way there, I see something needs to be swept up off the floor, and it's like a never
This
ending
is like
thing.
every day of my life. Yes. But then nothing ever gets like 100% clean. So it all still drives you crazy.
Yep. So you feel like I worked all day to clean and nothing's clean.
Yes.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I get it.
Or you're cleaning one area and then the kids are just like making the area that you just cleaned a mess. And you're like, oh, they're kind of quiet and they're out of the place that I'm cleaning right this second, but now I'm going to have to re-clean that area all over again.
Yeah,
This has been like all weekend because tomorrow we're hosting Duncan's birthday party. And like I've been trying to keep the house like maintained. But like, no, there's no maintaining. I'm going to be cleaning the hour before people show up tomorrow because that's just the way life is.
yeah.
Like you deep clean everything and then you surface clean day of.
And it's funny because you're having a party, so it's going to be, it
And then
needs to get cleaned right after.
exactly. So annoying.
Most important thing, just make sure your toilets are clean
Exactly. Yes.
and your bathroom, like countertops and sink, that's all clean.
Yep.
Floors, who cares? Because you're going to have to clean them afterwards
I
anyway.
never mop the floors or whatever, the floors before a party because, yeah, they always end up disgusting and I'm going to want to do it after anyways. I'll vacuum them, sweep them, make sure there's no crumbs on them. But other than that, nope.
Do you still use your little like electric vacuum? Like the little.
No, because it broke. Oh, I don't know. Every time I try to like charge it, like one of those little, what is it? Like it's not an
Like a
iRobot. It's
Roomba?
like, yeah, it's like
Yeah.
off brand. Every time I try to charge it, it like beeps at me. I don't know.
You probably have to clean the contacts.
I did. And it still isn't working.
Oh, it's probably the air filter.
I don't know.
See, that's exactly what it is.
I don't know. I feel like I cleaned the filter. Maybe not.
You need to replace it though. Anyways,
Off topic. Yeah, because I loved that thing. It would go off every night. It was the
I know
best.
I need to get another one. We had like an actual like Roomba, you know.
Yeah, yours was fancy.
But it's too big for my place now, so I returned it to Mr. Wonderful, the divorce. Like you can have this redheaded stepchild back.
You even had the mopping one.
Yeah, I still have that one, but what grosses me out is that it just shoots water and wipes the water. It doesn't like suck up the water. And I have an electric mop.
Oh.
So like for me, like my hand one that I'm like going throughout the whole house with, it like scrubs the floors and sucks the water up so I can see, ooh, this is so gross. It's so dirty.
I think I need something like that.
I love it. It's a game changer for sure.
See, I have wood floors, so like
You can still use it because it pulls all the water up right away, so water doesn't sit on it.
Perfect. Let me borrow it.
You can absolutely.
Pet peeve: dirty bathrooms, dirty toilets. If you are gonna make a mess in the toilet, clean it up. All you men listening, I don't want to have to clean your shit. Literally, clean it up.
I was just like thinking about that because I don't ever go into my like kids' bathroom because it's really like my son's bathroom. But now I do go in there often because our cat thing is in there, the little cat potty, and I'm scooping her stuff out and putting it in his toilet. And you know, he has friends that come and spend the night and stuff, and I'm just like, this is disgusting. I don't even know whose mess this is, but and I get so mad.
Yeah, it's
And I don't
disgusting.
want to touch any of it.
No, because it's disgusting.
Like even wearing gloves, wiping it off, I'm like, ugh, ugh.
Yeah, gross. And you know that like men have to put the seat up to pee, so they see all that stuff more than we do.
I feel like men should just sit down. It's more comfortable. Why do they have to stand? Like whoever made that a thing, actually.
I have no idea. Ugh, disgusting. Bathrooms gross me out. If you're a single man or a man that lives on their own, please clean your bathrooms.
Yeah.
The ladies don't want to see a dirty bathroom.
Or like if they shave and there's like weird hair in the sink.
Ryan, all the time. I cleaned it. No, you didn't, because I still see it all over the place. What do you mean you cleaned it?
Men clean and women clean are different levels.
Yes.
Like you want to be able to eat off of it. He just wants, you know, there's no
Yeah.
stains in it, you know.
Ugh, gross. Sanitize.
Mm-hmm.
Sanitize. A wipe down is not. No. Doesn't that make you think, like, how do they clean their body? How do they clean their balls? Probably not good enough. They don't get in all the cracks and crevices.
The nooks and crannies. Yeah, probably. Oh, who knows?
All right. When somebody pokes me, it drives me absolutely bonkers. First of all, don't touch me, but if you absolutely have to, do not poke me. I kind of get this.
Yeah, but I also feel like it's weird when who's just going around poking people.
Like, doesn't anyone ever come up and like just like, I don't know.
Maybe I'm
I
the
feel like
poker because I poke all the time. Like if I was like, is that poking or is it poking? Like to me, it's like Pillsbury Doughboy. He's like, ooh, yeah.
why we're both reckless.
Oh, I could like get annoyed like if somebody just comes and greets me with a finger in my side. I'm like, stop, that hurts.
Yeah.
That would bug me, but I don't know.
Just unwanted touching in general.
Yeah.
Or like when somebody thinks that they're being funny and they're like on one side of you and then they poke the other like
Or like
shoulder.
tap you.
Yeah.
And then you're
That
like,
is kind
oh,
of annoying.
I do
Like,
that all the time. I do it all the
oh
time.
my God, here we
I
go.
probably have done it to you.
Pet peeve, Nicole.
Yeah. Apparently.
Just drink the bottle at this
I
point.
know. Take my straw out.
Yeah, no, just unwanted touching to begin with.
Okay,
I
well,
feel
that's
like,
harassment and that's against the law. So
well, okay, yes, but I feel like this happens to me at work because like I have like members right at work at the country club. Like some of them I love and I want to go and I want to give them a hug or like I'll touch them, not in a weird way, you
yeah,
know.
I'm a toucher. Like I totally am like, oh
Yes,
my God, like, if you're sitting next to me and I have a funny
exactly.
story,
Yes,
you know,
yes, but on my terms, okay. Don't be the weirdo that like forces me to give you a hug or like I don't know,
like a
right?
side hug. Yeah, I get it, but I'm totally the forceful toucher. Because I'm like expressive with
Yeah,
my
but you're
hands when
also
I
like a
talk.
lady.
Yeah, I don't know. You could be harassed by a lady.
No, for
Like I could have a
sure.
good story and I'm going to tell you the story, right? And I'm like, oh my God. And then this gets my attention. I'm like, okay, yes, yes, yes. And then my hand's like on your leg or something too long. That might be misconstrued the wrong way.
Oh, totally.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Pet
Mm,
peeve, Nicole coming back.
no, just call me harasser, Nicole, because like that's definitely something I do now that I think about it.
Yeah. Actually, I was telling somebody this the other day that like there are like some people, yes. I feel like some people just don't realize it. Maybe it's you. Because there's like this one person in particular in my mind, and he's so nice, right? Like he's cool. And I'll like give him like a little, hey, how you doing? And he's like, great. And he'll like, I don't know. I'm like, okay, don't do that. Thanks. I'm gonna stay on this side of the bar when I see you coming,
That's what was so
you
nice about
know?
being like a bartender is you had that barrier, right?
Yeah. But like sometimes like if I'm on like the beverage cart or something, sometimes you can't escape it.
Just stay seated. Go for the high five. Hey, what's up? Yes.
Hey, you.
Yeah. Swim next. What's up?
You know what's also really funny that like a lot of people do at the country club, and every time they like say the same thing, like they'll like swipe my hand, you know, like if they're like sitting or whatever, and I bring them a drink, they'll like swipe my hand, and then they'll like I don't know, they'll like hold it for a second or whatever, you know what I'm talking about?
Like,
Like oh hey, or
hey.
like yeah, like something like that. And every time they're like, oh your hands are so soft.
Ooh.
I'm like your hands are soft. What are you doing with that thing?
Yeah, huh? Actually, maybe that's a like a red flag or a ick if men have really soft hands.
Yes and
Yeah,
no.
because then it's like too girl. I like manly men, like masculine men, like beard lumberjack. We've already talked about this. I do
Your lumberjack
not.
guy.
Yes, I saw him. I almost sent you a video recently.
I think
Just
you
to
did send me one.
okay. Well, then I did. But yeah, if a guy has soft hands,
I love lotion.
yeah. Or if he has like a ton of like skincare products, I'm like, please don't. Like I want him to have like nice skin. Like if he doesn't wear sunscreen or something, I'm like, we all know better. Wear your sunscreen.
I don't wear that much sunscreen.
You should, Kelly. You're going to have wrinkles.
I put SPF on my face every day.
That is
That's about it.
That's sunscreen.
Yes, I know. But besides my face, that's about it.
No. I do my neck, my face, and my chest.
Oh, yeah.
Everywhere else, I don't. But those are the important ones because I don't want to get wrinkles.
That's true.
Do you ever sleep? I'm a side sleeper. I sleep on my side and I wake up and I'll have like a whole boob wrinkle, like a crease because like how my boobs swish. I actually started, I'm not kidding. I don't know when this started. Probably like 3 or 4 years ago. I started like because I sleep on my side. I literally will jam like one arm between my chi-chis, like when I turn over and I do like sleep with my hands together. But I will hold it like to like support them being apart because I don't want to get boob wrinkles.
I mean,
Have you ever seen
I
somebody
have
that has a
mom
bunch
boobs
of
already, so it doesn't really matter. I'm like, whatever. I'm just waiting for my mommy makeover. But
you and me both, sister, but I'm just saying, you know?
yeah. No,
Or
that's
like
smart.
because like your neck shows your age, like your neck and your hands,
Your
right?
hands.
You definitely should be
Yes.
actually you should be using SPF on your hands, but like your neck too. And I'm like so afraid of like having like what do you call this like waddle thing that like some women get?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like, and I even like do all the creams like like I massage them in. Anything that goes on my face, I try to take down to my chest.
Yeah.
It's like okay, so sunscreen, yes, wear your sunscreen.
I don't even know where
From
this
tits
started.
up, wear your
I
sunscreen.
was putting lotion on my boobs the other day, and Rain's like, "Why are you putting lotion there?" Like, I don't know. Because I had an excess. I put it there.
Here, just fall.
It was just like on my like.
You should have been like, "Do you want to rub it in for me?"
Yeah.
It's usually how you get things going. I've
Is
done
it?
that a time or two.
Mm, nope, wasn't right. Hold on. I was doing so good just leaving it on.
You were,
Nicole had to change her password, so now I'm not good.
yeah. If I ever go missing, Kelly knows the passwords for everything. So
Except this
apparently, except
now.
for my actual iPhone.
Yeah. Okay. When people don't know punctuation in text messages, so it's all just a run-on sentence that makes no sense.
Okay. To the contrary, however, you could text in sentences like I rapid fire text, like each sentence is a different
Yes, text. Mm-hmm.
Whereas, like you, will put this well thought out whole thing together that says everything. I'll
You're
send you.
either one person or the other.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
I was driving the car and I needed my son to send a text message to my boss the other day. So I'm like dictating it to him. Like, hi, boss's name. You know, sorry, missed your call earlier. Just trying to like touch base before the end of the day, blah, blah, blah. So I'm saying it to Noah and Noah sends it and he's like, okay. And he shows it to me. Doesn't capitalize. Hi. There's no comma like it's a second thing. Person's name was not capitalized either. I was like, you're making me look like an idiot to my boss. Like, no way. You have to fix this. I get like how technology, he's like, it's not my fault that your autocorrect's not on. I'm like,
Yeah.
you can't override with your brain the autocorrect. Like, you can't know.
Okay. Okay. I have a few points here.
Okay.
First point. Yes, because I sent a text message from your phone like not that long ago. And it was like, yeah, your sentences don't even start with like it capitalized. You have zero auto correct, whatever.
Yeah.
Second of all, that just shows your freaking generation now. Like he didn't know better to make sure that it was all capitalized because when I was sending a text message from your phone, I did. I was like, oh, it's weird that it's not on because it's not automatic, but I, in my brain, still used it.
I will say in his defense, like, because school, everything's online, they literally do not write anything anymore. He had to sign something. He's like, how do I sign my name? Because they don't teach cursive in school anymore.
That's so crazy.
And everything is online. So I feel like autocorrect is like the new handicap, you know? Like, it's like you rely on it. You don't have to like think about that because it does it for you.
For sure.
So I get that.
But punctuation, for sure. Because even when I'm doing like voice to text, like in the phone or in my car, I'll be like, hi, blah, blah, comma, or like
I do
whatever.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, I tell it to put the commas. I tell it to put an exclamation point. I put it to say like period, whatever. I always tell it to do that because if not, it does it weird.
Hmm.
Doesn't do it for you.
I've done that before where I like dictated this whole thing, sent it, and then I read it later and had to have a follow up text like, sorry, I'm actually not stupid in real life. Just my
Yeah.
talk to text isn't right. But I
Yeah.
actually, now that I think about it, I did turn off the autocorrect. It will tell me if something's spelled wrong on my phone, but it will not autocorrect like the punctuation, all that, because I want my brain to keep
No, that's
working.
smart.
I don't want to
I've
be
just
writing
never
a,
used anybody's phone where it didn't. So I was like, why isn't it capitalizing anything for me? You were like, it never does.
yeah, because you know what? I need those speed bumps when I text so that it gives me an opportunity to like, girl, do you really want to send this? Because if I'm like putting all this effort, then I have to go back and change a word, fix a punctuation, fix a capitalization. It's giving me time to think.
About what you're going to send.
Yeah, do you really want to send that?
You have to think about that so often when you're texting people.
Yes, I'm very methodical. Sometimes it'll take me an hour to text somebody back. I've been working on it the whole hour and it's like, then I end up deleting all of it and I send like, okay,
Okay.
like
Period.
this says enough.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That's another freaking pet peeve. Okay.
Oh, I hate emojis like a more like when somebody like only likes or
Okay.
dislikes or
Yeah.
okays, like emojis your message, not respond with an emoji, but like, you react to it on an iPhone. Mm. It's so passive aggressive.
I guess it
I'll
just
do it. I'll do it,
depends.
but I'll follow up like,
Yeah.
liked your message, whatever, but then I'll say,
I feel like I
great.
have come to realize that I am like the last person to text. Like if I'm texting back and forth with somebody, like I will continuously respond until I'm the last person to respond.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel
No,
like I
you're
am
not. You
too.
never texted me back.
Yeah. I just,
You're a left of me on red type of gal.
I should, you know what? The only time, so I don't like having my read receipts on. Not because I'm like, yeah, I want them to know I'm ignoring them. I'm like, I don't want them to know I forgot about them.
Yeah, you do that to me all the time.
Well, I always tell everybody, call me. Like when people have, like, something has been missed, something is
I never take
miscommunicated
it
because it
personal
was a
because I know you.
text. No, I'm like, don't text me, call me. Because,
Yeah.
like, it's the same as like when my son says, look at me. Like when
Yeah.
he's going to tell me something, same thing.
Yeah.
It's like, then it is absorbed.
I know.
So
If you really
just
want your
saying.
attention, I gotta FaceTime you.
Yeah. And then say, look at me.
Yeah. He's probably doing some other shit. It's funny. All right. Wait. Okay. This is a good one. This is a good one. My pet peeve is when people use a dish sponge and don't squeeze the extra water out when they're done with it. Even worse is using it to wipe something up and they just put it back without rinsing it out and then squeezing the water out.
Okay, that could easily be a pet peeve of mine if anybody else ever touches sponges, but it's only me. So I have myself to blame because I totally
You do that?
no,
Oh
I
no, I
try
hate
not
it.
to, but I also throw my sponges in my dishwasher every time I do dishes because it cleans them.
Every time.
Yeah, I would say at least every other time.
Hmm.
Like if I know that I'm not going to run the dishwasher right away, I won't put it in.
Yeah.
But every time I run the dishwasher, I try to because I do feel like it cleans it because there's nothing worse. I have a very sensitive nose. Like
Oh
there's some
yeah.
type of weird smell, like mildew, like a towel was too wet for too long.
Yeah.
Your sponge, freaking animal took a poop somewhere outside or something. Like I have a very sensitive nose to that stuff.
Yeah.
It will bug me.
Dirty sponges gross me out. That's why
Towels too.
you can't have like certain sponges.
Are you talking about
Like a
scrub
normal
daddies? Oh,
Okay, I like those
I
ones
love scrub
because they
daddies.
don't smell.
No.
But they do start to disintegrate if you have them for too long.
Okay, I've
I
only ever had that with like the knockoff scrub daddies.
No,
The real ones,
I
I've
got the
not had
scrub
that.
mommies.
Oh no, I like those. That's the scrub mommy. The scrub daddy's the double side. Wait, no, scrub mommy's the double sided one.
Yeah, it's like the soft side and the
Yeah.
scrubby side.
Hmm. Yeah. No, I got some off of like I don't know, I was shopping on like Temu or something, and like it came up, and I was like, oh, yeah, okay, I'll buy some sponges. Not like really realizing how different the quality is.
No. But like your average sponge, you can only use for like a week, I feel like.
No, so you
Until
throw it
they
in the
start to
dishwasher.
smell.
Squeeze it out and throw it in the dishwasher.
Unless somebody in my house.
But you also have to then
Don't
unload the
squ-
dishwasher right away. You guys don't use your dishwasher, so
No, we have been using it more often
only
lately.
because anytime I'm here, I put dishes in it.
Yeah, you put my friggin' my things that have like the wood handles in it. I'm like, who put this in here? Or our knives that go in our knife block, we don't put those in the dishwasher. And I'm like, you know how I know Nicole was here? Because the shit is in our
Oh my God, I
dishwasher.
always do that. Wait, what would things?
Like like the big serving utensils or like our spatulas and stuff, they have wood handles.
Oh,
And
yeah,
I
I
think
do
you and
this.
your mom both put them in our dishwasher.
Mhm.
I'm like, you can't put them in our dishwasher
Said who?
because the wood gets messed up. It's like putting a wooden like cutting board. Can't do that.
I do that too.
Well,
This is why I can't have nice things.
yeah, you go to your house, all your wood cutting boards are probably warped. That's why.
Yeah, okay.
All right. All right. People who wear sunglasses inside drives me insane.
That they just forgot they had them on. I don't think anybody does it because it's cool.
Yeah,
I have done that.
I agree. Unless I'm this actually the day after my birthday when I had to work,
Oh,
I was wearing my sunglasses inside and like the boss of the entire like country club like was walking around and he's like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "It was my birthday yesterday."
wait, you really? Do you feel like that helped?
Yes, because we have like iridescent freaking lights
Oh
in
my
the kitchen
gosh.
where I was getting all the booze.
Yeah, I couldn't actually do that. But I thought you had like those transition or like the lenses that change color inside outside. Don't you
No,
have those?
no, I just have like prescription sunglasses and then regular
I
prescription
would have just been like, I
glasses.
forgot my regular glasses at
No,
home.
I was just honest with him. And then he's like, wow, you showed up on time at least. And I was like, yeah,
I was
I may
puking in
be,
the parking lot when I got
yeah,
here, but you
whatever.
know.
I may be hungover, but I'm on time.
Mhm.
Valued employee, okay?
I wouldn't have been on time and I certainly would have said, you should be grateful I'm here.
Uh,
My presence is a present.
yeah, exactly. All right, last one. Pet peeve, whispering. I hate listening to it, and I do not want to feel your hot breath in my ear. Also, the whisper song by the Yin Yang twins is what caused it. No idea why.
I love that song.
Wait, how did that go?
It says, hey,
Hey,
pretty
pretty
mama, let
mama.
me whisper in your ear. Yes. But yes, you're whispering. I can't whisper. And I think I went with the
Hey.
PG version.
Are you
Oh my gosh. Actually, you know, I think about it as like ASMR. The idea of it is so annoying when people are
Yeah,
like making all these weird
yeah.
noises, whatever. I could like enjoy like the sound, but the visual of like watching people do this stuff, it gives me like anxiety.
I don't like it at all. Ryan tried to show that to me like when it first was like became really popular and I'm like I do not understand this and he's like really like it's kind of relaxing. I'm like no, literally not at all. I hate this. I like the soap things though. You know like where people scoop the soaps.
Oh, like peel it, like with a peeler, like
Yeah,
a
like
bar
I
soap, and
guess like
it's
that I guess is kind of
there's
it.
some weird
What is it?
stuff out there, ASMR.
Yeah.
Or like what about mukbang or whatever? People are like eating stuff.
Ugh, gross.
Yeah.
My dad taught me
Slurping
growing
and
up like you chew with your mouth
okay.
closed.
Pet peeve. Chewing with like people that obnoxiously do it.
Yes. People that smack their gum. Oh my God. Spit it out
Like
because I cannot hear that one
that
more time.
or
Yes. Oh
yeah.
my God. That drives me nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, how do you not know that you're doing that? Or you do it and you just don't care?
They're probably not even cognizant of it, you know?
Drives me nuts.
Yeah, but people that chew with their mouth open,
Yes, I agree. Nope. Nope.
and I
Mm-mm.
give like the death stare when I feel like something is like, it could be anything, not just this, but like if it's something that I feel like you should be aware of is not
Yeah.
cool or is embarrassing, like I'll just look at you like,
Yeah. Oh, man. So, pet peeves, we've all got them.
I hate that I'm gonna be up all night. Well, we're gonna be hanging out for a little bit, but I'm gonna be thinking I'm gonna start blasting off such good pet peeves. We're like, oh, we should have talked about that one.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to post some like content that where we're just listing them off, all
Oh
the
my God,
extra
there's
ones.
so many. Like, I feel like just people bug me all day, every day. So, I don't know.
People are your pet peeve,
Maybe certain people at least.
not me, because I don't even text you back. So
Pet peeve, Nicole.
when for Halloween, I'm gonna dress up as myself and be like, oh, what are you? And be like, I'm a pet peeve. Kellie's pet peeve.
That's really funny. That's funny. I don't mean to be so harsh.
Hmm. Seems like it was kind of intentional, but okay.
These weren't even
See,
my
wait,
pet
hold on. See,
peeves.
she is the mean one. She is
I am.
the mean one.
I'm not. These weren't even my pet
No,
peeves.
but you just
You
have
were
given me
just
side eye the whole
no,
time.
no. But you were like, "Oh, well, I guess I do that," and I was like, "Oh, well, it sounds like you're a pet peeve." Not. It wasn't necessarily my pet peeve. You know. All right. So next week is the start of our
Spooky season.
spooky season.
All right, so we were talking about this today. So we have
We have real ghost stories because I know so many moms that I talk to that have had ghost stories themselves, or their kids are like talking about a ghost,
they're not haunted, it's just their bad attitudes following them around.
Okay, maybe, but we want to hear them. Second, being ghosted. Okay.
I have a good being ghosted. I was doing the ghosting, not being the
It
ghosted,
could
but
be, yeah, you could be the ghoster. You could have been ghosted. And it could even be like a friendship ghost, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
And then Hinge horror stories. We want to hear them.
Mm-hmm.
Try to keep Nicole off of Hinge, okay?
Girl, that is one thing you don't have to worry about because I had this conversation with somebody. Like, I will pick apart like everything. If I'm just seeing pictures of somebody, I'm like, who's in the backgrounds of their pictures? How many selfies?
Yeah.
Men that take selfies, I can't do it. Like, I will just, I don't care how many other great qualifications, I'd just be swiping left, or I don't know how it works on
Yeah.
Hinge, but I would just be like, nope,
Yeah.
nope. Has a picture with his mom. Nope, he's a mama's boy. Like,
Yeah.
I'll just tear them apart. So it's actually not something you have to worry about.
And then what else? Like maybe like good Halloween stories, like Halloween party stories, maybe.
Yeah, like I want to hear what you guys are dressing up for this year. Like I need a good costume
Oh,
idea.
yeah. And then we could talk about how Ryan and I kind of sort of, we'll save it.
Mm,
Halloween parties.
can't wait.
Okay. All right. So pet peeves. That was it. There's a lot of them.
Yeah. So
Everything you do is a pet peeve. No, I'm just kidding. I love you.
I can't wait to drive with you and just turn the windshield wipers on.
Don't do it because my
I'm gonna
body
do it.
shuts down. I can't do it.
Hmm.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye.